Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that you're feeling and thinking, not you, what it is that they are feeling and thinking towards you. So this could be in regards to a situationship. This could also be, I only picked the top card because it has the most amount of energy. So this could also be a situationship, a relationship, somebody who maybe you're separated from. Keep in mind that the energies are actually not supposed to be reversed, but sometimes they may seem reversed because we do exchange energy and we pick up on another person's energy too. So I am focusing on the person. That is your person. This is usually the first person that comes to your mind. So if you don't actually have somebody in your life right now, if you don't even know who this person would be, I don't think that this reading is really going to resonate with you. Just to, let you know. It's very particular, this type of reading. Because I know some of you have mentioned in the comments, the question mark, who is this? Question mark. The deck that I'm using, if I didn't announce it already, this is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Ooh. Boy, oh boy, Pisces. Healing under the bottom of the deck. There's been a lot of heartache and pain here. Okay, let's have a look. We have here rhythms, followed by laughter, sensuality, illness and wellness. We have compassion, change, hearth and home, illusion, healing under the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently, Pisces. My dear Pisces, I have tried to change my ways, to change my face, to change so many things so that I don't think about you. It's not working. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, something always ends up happening and I end up thinking about you. I can't escape it. There are rhythms that exist in nature, rhythms that beat in my heart. And it's almost as if as soon as I forget you, something in my heart comes back at that particular point in that cycle, and it reminds me of you again. It's like you exist in every heartbeat. It's difficult for me not to think about you because I really have had good times with you. Energetically, I have felt that you are one of the best kind of people, friend I can ever be with. You know how to make me happy. You know what makes my heart happy. You make me happy. You make me laugh. I enjoy the times, the energy, the memory that I have with you. You are so sensual. It's difficult for me not to think about how damn gorgeous you are. You're so hot. Your skin, your eyes. I love touching your face. I want to touch your face. You're so alluring and mysterious. You excite parts of me that I didn't even know existed. And you can be seductive and charming, charismatic, but you can be seductive even when you're not trying to be. And that's the beauty of you. You don't even have to try hard. Right now, I'm not feeling so great. I am restricted by constraints, responsibilities, and burdens. I am overwhelmed with certain things that are holding me down. Memories that haunt me from this lifetime and my past life. Things that are just keeping me down and restricting me from reaching up above the surface of this water to see your shining face, and you are that sunshine. I'm feeling hopeless. I'm feeling depressed. I am devastated, and I feel despair. I feel weak. I feel powerless. Because there are things that are holding me down. I want to be with you. But there are restrictions. There are constraints. And there are barriers. These are factors, these are circumstances that I can't see, you can't see, but they exist. Whatever I put you through, whatever situation I got you into, I have compassion for you, and I am empathizing, even sympathy. To some degree, I even feel pity for you. How could you even have connected with someone like me? I know it wasn't your fault. You have always been, and this is what attracted me towards you, someone who looks very clean, innocent, pure, true. I didn't want to corrupt your mind in that way. I didn't want to defile you in that way, but I feel for you now. I feel sorry for the situation that I've put you in. I don't feel sorry for me putting you in that situation, but I feel sorry for you getting yourself into that situation, allowing me to manipulate you, listening to me when you did, trusting me when you did. I don't even trust myself anymore. I don't. I've done too many weird things in my life, bad things in my life, and I don't deserve somebody as sweet as you. I want to change. It's time for me to change. There are certain things that I used to do in the past that were not for the greater good of me or you. But I know that if I want to change something, I just have to simply change a few things, change my behavior, change a pattern. Change is the key. And I want this to be swift. I need this to be swift because I don't want to lose you. There are times when I have thought of all of the sweetness that I've experienced being in this connection with you. You are someone that holds this beautiful light, this lamp. You keep me warm. When I'm lost, you guide me home. You have always been there for me, with open arms, caring, nurturing, and protecting. You have always treated me like family. There's things about me that you just don't know. I have been hiding a few things from you. For me, many of the things that I have done and the way I've behaved has been part of an illusion. It's all an illusion. I hide behind a false mask. I hide behind a veil. I watch you from a distance. I don't make a sound. I don't make a move. I don't want to be that person that comes to you promising things. I can't do that right now because I myself am embarrassed. And I myself can only come to you and express to you certain things after I open up to you. For now, all of the bullshit I put you through, it weighs heavily on my heart. It is heavy. It is an instinct that I have that I cannot move forward with you right now because I have to heal. By hurting you, I now feel that I hurt myself. And when I hurt myself, I need to heal. In recent times, and it's been a while, you may have noticed, yes, you have noticed, there is distance between the both of us. I have kept my distance from you, but I've purposely done this. Purposefully done this. Because I don't want to be in a connection right now, because I don't even know who I am. Why do I do the things that I do? How can I love someone else when I can't even love my own self? I have distrust with myself, and therefore I don't really trust others, even though I have such good feelings when I'm with you. For now, this distance is being kept because I want to isolate myself. I want to keep a distance, have a detached viewpoint of problems. I want to be isolated, and I want to heal. I want to learn from my mistakes. I want to learn not to repeat them again. I want to create a strategy. I want to think and contemplate about the things that I've done, the things that I did, and the things that I should have done, and the things that I never did that I should have. I need time out. I need time to think and absorb all the strange things that I've done in this connection that just weren't for the greater good for the both of us. The reason why I'm keeping my distance is not because I'm angry at you. It's not because of any other reason. The reason why I'm separate from you right now is because I want to figure out and set my own shit straight. There's too much on my plate, and I need to sort out my life before I can even try to be with you in this connection, because you deserve more. You don't deserve that same fool that you had back then. You deserve better. And I don't want to be the same person. I want to be a better version of myself. And I want to accomplish this. And it's only after that I'll be confident enough to come to you as a better person. Pisces, that was intense, people. I felt that. Wow, there was a lot of energy in this reading. So that's what's going on. So if some of you had felt that there's a particular reason why this person's, people don't tell you that, hey, I need space, I need time to heal. Nobody's going to say that to you. Even if they're going to work, and even if they're, playing video games at home, don't think that in the back of their mind they're not thinking about you or about the situation. Once in a while, they're going to try to concentrate and try to fix this connection in their mind. The strategy, the plan is all in their mind. And after that happens, that's when they take action. All right, Pisces, let's have a look. We have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay. Here, And by the way, that was not an omen. That was supposed to go out. It's been on for quite some time. Here we have the Lover's Path Tarot, and I'm going to be looking into any problems, any issues that occurred back in the past, and this just fell down. Something that started in the past. This is, you know, this, whatever this card is, this is going to be a huge message because this is only one card that fell down on my foot. Ooh, yeah, okay. 7 of Staffs. That is a huge card. And we have 8 of Staffs. Oh, 8, 7, 8. So let's see what the obstacles were, what the problem was that started right in the beginning, and it just increased over time. One of the issues was that this person had started to become defensive and combative. There was some struggle in their life. They were also feeling quite unstable. There was instability. Here they were dealing with difficult people and difficult situations, even people that you didn't know about. You remember you just had the illness and wellness card? In that card, which was up here, you can rewind it to go see it. In that card, it talks about restrictions, constraints, and barriers. This could be people. This is what this card talks about, that people are situations that are opposed to their intentions, and they were dealing with them. At that point in time, they started to feel very overwhelmed, and they had started to become their own worst enemy. You see, you hate yourself. How can you love someone if you hate yourself? You have to love yourself to love someone else. You have to. And this is what this person's healing for. So we have here, this person was being their own worst enemy, and they had started to create problems to distract themselves from what was really going on. So they were procrastinating. They were trying to delay everything that was happening in this connection, in this situation, because they did not want to actually go forward. And just to let you guys know, yes, again, this one, both of these, this one and that one, they were on at the same time, so it's not an omen. We have here the 8 of Staves. All right. And for some of you that feel, because there's last time this individual that was just freaking out over the fact that my candles were extinguishing, I'm sorry if that bothers you, but I'm not going to be only using half a candle. I'm going to use the full candle. If it extinguishes, then it extinguishes. I'm not going to be picking them up if they're a quarter way finished. I will complete all of them. So for those of you that have a little bit of an issue with that, please be patient. These things cost money, right? And so they have to extinguish. That's just the way it is. So we have here with the 8 of Staffs, there used to be, and there was a need of having communication, but there was a lack of it. There was a lack of movement, and there was a lack of initiation and wanting to talk. What happened was that something should have been said at a particular time, Pisces, and there was a lack of initiation regarding communication. Here we have someone was waiting too long for communication, and perhaps it was time to take the initiative, to create waves of communication. This was them expecting you to do it. They were waiting for others, this is you, to make the first move, but they themselves may have been passive-aggressive. Why were they angry? Why were they passive-aggressive? Because they did not have a good relationship with themselves. That's the problem here. So it's good. You came into this person's life, and now they are thinking about their life. They're thinking about, how can I make my life better? How can I be a happier person? You know what it is, Pisces, you have actually ignited, you have actually awakened this part of this individual that they didn't even know. So they've actually had a spiritual awakening because of you. You may be wondering, why did this person come into my life? Well, you know what? It's not exactly that they came into your life, but you came into their life to teach them a lesson. Some of you might even be karmic partners. All right, let's have a look at the beginner's tarot deck. Yep. 2 of Pentacles again. being overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with responsibilities, overwhelmed with jobs, juggling and trying to find a balance. This person's busy. This person's busy with problems, other people, other issues. Maybe they're, having a few jobs. Maybe there's 2 jobs and a project that they're working on or something like that. Or there's something here where it's causing them not to give their time and energy and effort to you. They're having a problem with that. Here we also have the 4 of Cups. They do feel like so much has happened and so much time has gone by, and everything's just lost in the past. And they're regretting this. A part of them, which is healing, is thinking about this aspect. All of the good things that you could have brought into their life, all of the good things that could have happened, never happened. And for this reason, they are regretting this. They're sad, they're lonely, and they are depressed. The depression here can be, if there's such a thing, well, there's acute many things, right? My point is, it could be a level of depression. This could be severe, where you actually may start to have mental health issues. This could be in the beginning stages, where this person just can't sleep at night. But over time, this card does talk about depression. It talks about sadness in the heart, constantly thinking about something, constantly regretting something. And this is exactly why, Pisces, this person is starting to try to heal. They need to find themselves. And you have been that one individual that really pulled on their heartstrings. They were able to change because of you. Here we have the King of Swords. This individual may act as if they don't give a shit. They may be ignoring you, which is what you feel, that they're ignoring you. But let me tell you, they love you beyond anything. They love you beyond anything. You have too many nice cards here. You have the Queen of Wands, and then you have the biggest card of them all, the Empress. They find you absolutely drop dead gorgeous, irresistible as hell. They want to have sex with you so damn bad, good God. This person finds you so beautiful, so gorgeous, so sexy. They want to be close to you, they want to close to your body. You are very seductive, even if you don't try. They feel that this is what you are. Good for you. They try to play it cool. They try to keep their distance. They pretend like, oh, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, right. You remember the illusion card? Illusion, wearing a false mask. Thinking one thing, doing another, pretending like it's all okay. I'm cool. I don't need you. I'm not thinking about you. This is the card. Let me just pull it out for you guys. If you guys can see that, yeah? Illusion. They're pretending. So with this card also, it talks about this person may pretend as if they don't care about you or they're not communicating with you. But it's all acting. All they're doing is acting. It's all a bloody illusion. Now you know and I know that this is what they're feeling. Let's just keep this amongst ourselves. Do not approach this person about any of this. They are legitimately needing and wanting to heal. So give them their space, give them their time. Ultimately, Pisces, this person feels that you are everything. All of the goodness of all the queens in the suites. You have all those beautiful qualities. Even if you're masculine energy, it doesn't matter. This talks about you being nurturing, caring, protecting, long-term thinker. You're fertile. You look at the distance and you plan. This is long-term thinking. But you're very calm. I'm getting an image here. Some of you have had this person on your lap and they feel like you baby them, but they love it. They love you being like this with them. Just a few of you I see. But they see this motherly nature quality like from you. And this could be a man too. It's, women put their head on a man's lap, or man, woman. But it's the fact that you have this connection with this person where they feel like you're very caring, very nurturing, and very protecting. And of course, it doesn't have to be a mothering feeling. It could be masculine as well. Men are also very nurturing towards their kids too. The majority of the men, most of them. But, you know, we always have the sour apples here and there and everywhere. Including women, I have to say. I've been there, done that, seen that, experienced it. But this person feels that you have everything that they want. They took a long time to come to this conclusion. They've taken a long time to realize this. But now that they see it, now that they feel it, their hope, their ambition, and their dream is to be with you. The only issue here, Pisces, with this particular situation is that they're still stuck in that mindset right now. They're kind of, you know, depressed here, a little sad. They're also overwhelmed by certain things that they're doing. There might be work-related, hopefully not health-related. But there's many other things that this person's dealing with, in addition to trying to heal and trying to be that better version of themselves because they want to be with you ultimately. Do I see them taking any action right now? I don't see action, but I do see a lot of planning and a lot of good, very good intentions. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's important to have the intention if you want things to move forward and to have action. All right, let's have a look at, just the Archangel Answer cards by Doreen Virtue. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael. I'm going to put this back. Raphael and Gabriel. Aha. There you go. You have yes. So these messages are for your greater good, whatever is going to make your soul happy. They're looking into your soul, not into the three-dimensional self. They look into what's going to make your soul happy ultimately. So you do have, and I see this often now with this card, it's up to you. So there's a fork road now, okay? You have either this way you can choose or this way. This is up to you. If you want to be with this person, sure, go ahead, give it your best shot. If you don't, still, things are going to work out for you and you're going to have an opportunity, an offer, perhaps from another individual. Here they are telling you that meditation does bring answers. This meditation talks about praying. This is the image of yourself. This is the image of Jesus right there. That's supposed to be Jesus. Behind him is his Father. That is Jehovah, the Almighty. What you can do is meditate and pray. It doesn't have to be too long. It's just the intention and passion that really matters. You can pray to the Christ consciousness. Through Christ you can get to Jehovah. From there you can call upon, in your mind's eye, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. Let them know what your problem is. Let them see what they can do. Let's see. But you can only do this after you let them know. The angels do need permission from you. And for those of you that are not from exactly the Christian faith, or even the Abrahamic, we do not actually worship angels, but we do give them the highest regard and the highest respect. So we can request from angels, but we do not worship angels. There's a difference here. They work for God. They're employees. They have a whole structure. It's like a complete structure, a complete hierarchy. Wow, you guys have a very unique situation here. So what I'm seeing is you have a choice. You are going to receive an opportunity and you will be receiving intuitive messages from the divine or from the celestial beings. You are going to receive intuitive messages. So this is your soul that's going to understand certain things. So whenever you feel this intuition that's working for you, listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, because it's telling you certain things for a certain reason. Your intuition is your soul here. Your soul is talking to your three-dimensional self, and your soul is much more older and much more wiser. So it is better to actually listen to your intuition. You are going to be receiving an opportunity. Don't rush into anything, Pisces, because remember, this person is healing. No, it's important for you to wait. Some of you are very much in a rush. What has to happen here is a compromise. So some of you may have to let go a little bit. They will have to let go a little bit of certain issues and problems that are holding you guys back. Maybe things that you argue about. Then you accommodate them a little bit and they accommodate you. Eventually you meet in the middle, and then there is compromise. So you have to meet in the middle if you want this connection to work. If you don't want this connection to work, if you can't wait, and if you don't want to compromise, then still, Pisces, you have good things coming for you in the future. There is still going to be an opportunity. So this is literally for two groups of you now. Now, here we also have under the bottom of the deck, communicate clearly. So communicate clearly does talk about knowing that in this connection, there are certain things that have happened where there may have been misunderstandings. In the future, when you talk to this person, when the time comes, it's important that you make only 3 to 4 points as to what you're going to talk about. Don't talk in pages and pages, paragraphs and paragraphs. Nobody's going to read it and memorize it. It's not a lecture. This person will get lost in the details. So, only focus on what's really important and what's really relevant, and mention those points and communicate to this person. When you communicate in this way, this is what they say. That's clear communication, clear and concise and to the point. No lovey-dovey things on the left and right side. No extra little things, no decoration. Because what happens is, as a person, when we read a document, we do end up picking up on certain points. But if there's too much information, the real important points get lost in the details. So remember to be communicating very clearly to this person when you do. This could also be simply when you're speaking, when you have sent a text message or an email. But just remember to know what it is that you want to talk about. So if and when you do get the chance after some time, you will know exactly what it is that you need to address. Because if you don't, you're not going to be prepared then. And you might end up saying certain things that are not even important. So that is the angel's advice to you. My dear Pisces, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Let me know in the comments below. I will try to get back to you as much as I can, but with the grace of God, there's so many of you now, and it's so difficult for me to read. I do look over many of the comments, in fact, but I always want to write back. And so if I can, that's great. If I don't, please forgive me. And feel free to write amongst each other as well. Support one another. Give advice, suggestions, whatever you guys can. That's also why I've kept this open. All right, Pisces. You all take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys again. All right then. Bye now.